Well, now to news from the Crime Beat. The country's murder count for the year climbed another 2 notches to 9 after 2 men were gunned down in separate incidents less than hours apart this weekend. Cleopatra Murphy reports tonight that as authorities investigate these homicides, they're urgently appealing for the public's help.
Crime scene tape separated curious onlookers from the scene of the country's latest murder Sunday morning as they watched the body of a man police believed to be between the ages of 30 and 40 be loaded onto a stretcher and into a hearse by mortuary services officials. The visual evidence of the tragedy was washed down a drain as police fire services officers hosed down the patio where the deceased was killed. Officer in charge of the Central Detective Unit, Chief Superintendent Solomon Cash, confirmed the victim was gunned down in front of Everfresh Water Company on the corner of Robinson Road and Miami Street sometime around 10 a.m.
The police, as we unfold the investigation, received information that that person was here at this establishment where he was accosted by a lone gunman wearing a dark hooded jacket who shot him multiple times. He succumbed to those injuries on scene.
That victim was not the only man to lose his life on Sunday. Sometime after 9 a.m., another man, this one believed to be a Haitian national between the ages of 25 to 30, was gunned down on Balfour Avenue and Washington Street. An area resident says the victim, known as M, was seen using a rake outside the In the Trend barbershop at the time of the incident.
And I hear pop. I thought it was a car tire burst. When I raised up my head, I saw the guy that run, and when I look over my gate, I saw the guy on the ground laying. So I go on there. I say, Daniel. And I pick up the rake of the sun, I lean up then. That was it. The crowd just started to come around.
The rake used by that victim stood outside the establishment hours after the shooting. Chief Superintendent Cash says he was shot multiple times by a lone gunman.
EMS was able to take that victim to the hospital where he went. He undergo medical attention, but apparently he succumbed some half hour later.
Cash was not able to say if either victim was known to police, but with both shootings in such close proximity, he maintains police are working to determine if the murders are connected.
The police has doubled its efforts with a view of preventing any further acts of violence or death in this community. On the back of these 2 latest homicides, we're going to again add some additional resources to this area so we could prevent and stop matters like this from occurring in this area.
Cash appealed to anyone with surveillance footage or who may have any information to assist with the murder investigations to call police at 911, 919, or the Central Detective Unit at 502-9991 or 2. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.